Hello everyone, this tutorial is going to review how to add your events to the Senior Resource Calendar. And this Senior Resource Calendar services the greater Sacramento area, so if you're in Yuba or El Dorado Hills or Elk Grove, feel free to add your event to the site as well. It's meant for you guys too. So to start off, we'll go ahead and register. Now, when registering, you'll put in your first and last name, email, and create a password. Since I've already created my login information, I'm going ahead and skipping that step. So once you've successfully logged in, you'll see that the top black bar populates new drop-downs. Because I'm an admin on the site, it does show a few additional drop-downs that won't be available to you, but the most important and critical aspect of the site is being able to add events and edit them as you please. So to start, we're going to add an event. Now, in this new screen, you'll be able to add the title, select the date, time, add the description, add a price if it's applicable, add your organizer's information, the venue, and even the event website. There are a few additional subsets that the blocks allow for this site, so we'll go into those in more detail as well. For now, we're going to add the name, change the date and time. Be mindful when selecting the time of day because the initial drop-down selection will offer you AM. Now, if you have an afternoon event, then you want to select the PM time frame. And once you're satisfied with your selection, you go ahead and click outside of that box, and it saves the data for you. To add a link, you're going to highlight the verbiage you wish to connect your website or the link to. So, as an example, we're going to highlight this verbiage here, select the link option, paste the URL, and hover over the drop-down so that once you click it, it adds the link to the verbiage, and now you have a consistent link available for viewers to click. You can add in pictures. If you have, let's say, media posts for your event, you can take those media posts and add them to this event website to save on time. Simply go to the top left plus button on the screen. It's blue, and you'll be able to search image. Now once you select the image option, it'll populate right here and you can upload your event's image. If you have a price for your event, you input that here by clicking. And for organizers and event venues, each one of you guys and the location are saved in the system once an event is created. So let's say we have an event happening, so this is organizer. So let's say we have an event for accent care. I'm just going to look up Francesca, select, and move along. For the venue, same thing. If it's uploaded, then you can select it. If not, you go ahead and create a new one. As with all of the blocks on this website, once you click outside of the box, it saves the data for you. Now, let's say you wanted to add, let's say, a button for your website. You can go to that top blue plus button, look up buttons, click it, and it adds it to the page. You can also add organizers to the page by looking up that block here as well. and you can change the orientation of each block by clicking the arrows up and down. So you can group different subsections, organizers with organizers, and so on. Once you're happy with your event, you want to click this blue button over here that says Publish 2 times. So once you click it the first time, it'll populate with this second bar. Obviously, I'm not going to post this, so if I wanted to post this, I would go ahead and click the Publish once again. Then once you do that, there is a little option that comes up in this left-hand portion of the screen at the bottom that says View Your Event. And it'll take you directly to your event so that you can make any changes if necessary by going back to the top bar. As an example, we're going to the website Events, and let's say we need to edit these events. Okay, so the seven stages of dementia. Let's say this doesn't populate correctly for me. So I would go ahead and change whatever needs to be changed and update it with this blue button at the top left. I hope that helps everyone. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. You can call or text me anytime at 916-740-0443. Alrighty, on to the next tutorial.